In the words of Bruce Buffer, it's time. What's going on, legends? How are we this Sunday? Samantha, how are we? Scotty, Jimmy, 2025, Zig, Rad, Scotty, of course. What's going on, legends? Alan, sailing out in the middle of Harold Prees, nowhere. What is happening? How is the audio, my friends? Are we getting the fat head loud and clear? Are we sweet? Are we sweet? Someone give me some. There we go. Someone give me some feedback. Man, there must be some wicked delay. My internet must be really shit here. There must be some delay. DZ, what's going on, my brother? Cheers, exactly. I was just about to do that. Thanks, mate. I had a bit of a clean shave today. Dave, good to see you. I had a clean shave, so I'm trying to exude maximum sexiness today. Maximum sexiness. I hope we're all well. How are we all this Sunday? We've got a cracking show to come up this week. I mean, obviously the title gives away a lot of it, but yeah, we got some fresh Bullshido. Obviously, we got some enjoyable Sensei clips. Some of them I played on Wednesday. Some of them I'll play again because we haven't. Some of you guys aren't here on Wednesday. You're only here for the Sunday stream. PSP, good to see you, brother. So we got some Sensei. We got the new Bullshido video, the origins of Bullshido, and of course we got the classic games. What does he say next? And Sensei or Tubby Bloke, which are becoming worldwide hits, unless you ask Dino, in which case they're not worldwide hits. They're just stupid games. But hopefully you guys enjoy playing those games. I mean, let's do a poll and just see. We'll see what the masses say. We'll see what the masses say. Do you enjoy playing the games? Well, we'll put it to a poll. And then we've got some videos we'll finish on for a bit of humor, a bit of Bullshido, and a little bit of this and that. Miguel, good to see you, my brother. Pretending to do karate on a tether pole post, but he may have been doing some boxing, some speed work on a boxing bag. So there's a lot cracking on. No one has seen Richie. He's been missing for a while, Shinobi. Unfortunately for Richie, he's been gone for a while. So now I like to open up. We'll give it a couple of minutes to let the stragglers roll in, but I like to open up with a bit of Sensei Seagal. What do we want to call it? AI work. Now, these are all the ones that I've collected since I think we last spoke last Sunday. So if you weren't here last Sunday, you miss out on these on a weekly basis. Let me just show you. Hold on, let me just share the screen with y'all. All right, so this is my folder of things that I've accumulated either from Wednesday onward or from last Sunday onward. These are all new clips that some of you may not have seen. Some of you may have seen through Discord. These are all new clips of Sensei. I mean, going back to, oh, geez, there's just too many like this. There's a lot of clips, AI clips. They're all AI clips, but they're a bit of fun, right? I think they're enjoyable. I think they're a bit of fun. And I think you guys get a bit of a laugh out of them, even though they're not really Big Daddy. In our minds, we can envisage what he's doing. So I've got a few fresh ones tonight. Now, you guys also know that Dave, good to see you, bud. You guys also know, Jimmy, what's happening? That there's I have a certain theme where I like to make them be passionate with each other. I like to make them enjoy each other's company, let's call it. If you don't know what I mean and you haven't seen it, I don't know if I have it here. Something like this, I like the passion. I like AI to do positive things. I don't like to do hateful things. I like positive things. I like to spread the love. So this week we've got a few new ones. Now, I haven't actually labeled these. Some of you may have seen this, like I said, during the week. Some of you may not have. I like his hair blowing in the wind there. I think that really makes it genuine. These kind of things are important, like they're crucial. It's the love and the Vlad smiling at him. I mean, it's all kind of beautiful. If you ask me, it's all kind of beautiful. And that's what we're all about here at Seagalism. Beauty, So there's quite a few clips here. I won't run through all of them now. We'll do them in segments, you know. We'll do them in segments. Kissing my homies on the lips during Women's Day. Well, why not? Bob Bobson, what's going on, brother? It's been a long time since we've seen you here. How are you, my friend? I enjoy the AI because, you know, you get some interesting clips out of it. Like this is Sensei fighting with a tiger, you know. Like the tiger stands no chance in reality, if we're being honest. But this is him fighting with a tiger. These are all pictures that I've turned into AI. And some of them are not as, you know, fancy as others. Some of you may have seen this. This is Seagal being tender with me. That's me there. He broke my glasses when he hate fucked me, but you know, he does love me, I believe. This is like some self-indulgent shit that I just do. And I've realized that I've got to stop. I make videos that I think are funny, which other people probably don't. I mean, it got me this far, but I probably got to start thinking what other people might think is funny. But you know, so this is Steven Seagal when he sees Van Damme. If he sees Van Damme.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I mean, those of you that know, that's from The Office. Anyone seen Sensei? It's 4:05. That one was from The Office. This is a little handshake between the two. I was going to make them kiss, but I've got enough of them kissing, so I thought I'd just have them smiling at each other, doing a little bit of a handshake. It looks a little bit like Seagal looks a little bit retarded, but it's all right. It's all in good fun. I wonder if Big Vlad will have me killed for these kind of things. That man ear movie. You did the video was off the chain. The ear movie. What ear movie? What ear movie? Oh, the ear movie? Is ear movie supposed to mean something else? I don't know what ear movie means. All right, before I play this, I mean, some of you have seen this already, but I mean, I like the intimacy. I like his little pink thing in his hair as well. Got a little pink flower in his hair, you know. And honestly, if this is not what AI was meant for, then what was AI meant for? I mean, if AI is just meant to take over and kill us all, the pig. Yeah, the pig movie. Thanks, man. I hope you enjoy it. You can watch it on Tubby. If anyone's got Tubby, you can watch Bullets of Justice. And you can see all the titties in the ass and the violence. We'll get to that. Kissing compilation. Obviously, some of you may have seen this. Him and Ken and Ivy Ryans. If nothing else, Seagal's not racist. He believes in interracial love. We can think about that at least. He believes in interracial love. I like how he puts his hand on, you know, whatever his name, Ken and Ivan or Damon Wayans' cheeks, and just gives him a bit of a smooch, you know? Like that's beautiful. It's kind of cute. All right, now. I don't want to go. We'll get into some action Seagal clips because I don't want it to be all just no action. Obviously, I want him to actually have some action as well. But I'm trying to go in an order here because there's quite a few of these fucking things. Yeah, like I mean, there's quite a few of these goddamn things. Like a shitload of Seagal AI stuff going on here. I mean, I had him smoking a cigar, and this is the best I could come up with. I don't know what the hell AI is doing here. It looks like a giant hot dog in his mouth. Looks like a giant hot dog. He's eating a giant Frankfurt or sugar cane. He's just eating sugar cane. How come they're making it? I know. The making out with the dude clips always comes in the best. Again, some of you guys may have seen these during the week. This is Clint Eastwood, Sylvester Stallone, Nicole Kidman, Steven Seagal, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Seagal and Steven Stallone just go right for it. Arnie's kind of keen. Arnie's watching. Arnie's, you know, it looks like Clint doesn't care, and I don't know who these two guys are. They just come out of nowhere. But Nicole Kidman's just watching it all. Arnie's waiting for his turn. Steven Seagal kind of looks like that guy Peter Petrelli from Heroes. I don't know what his name is, but it looks a bit like that guy. Dazza, what's going on? Dazza, I like that name. Dazza Snipes, I like that. Zamphios, what's going on? I like these crazy names. Van Berer. Hey, I was trained on gay porn. That sounds about right. Van Berer. I don't know what the hell that means, but I like it. It sounds hard. Mr. MLD, I like it. Big Silas, what's going on, bruv? We got him eating some melons. I mean, everyone knows the infamous watermelon video. We didn't get to see him eating the watermelons, but AI makes it a possibility. Bam. I'm not going to go through all of them now. We're going to do this in segments because, like I said, there's a fair bit of this shit. And this one's just him dancing with his, with his cock out. Again, some of you guys may have seen this on the Wednesday stream. Scotty, you were there. I don't know who else was there, but Jensen, sorry. But this is Seagal dancing with his cock out. I like this. It shows a playful side to him. He looks happy, you know. And I like to think that that's his cock hanging out. It's just been blurred. All right. We're gonna what are we at? Oh man, there's so many of these. I mean, there's just so many.
I hate you because we're from different neighborhoods.
I hate you because you look different.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
I hate you because people I know hate you.
I hate you because I think you hate me.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because you talk different.
Because you act different.
Because you're just different.
He looks a little bit psychotic though, doesn't he, Seagal? In this clip, he looks a little bit cray-cray. If you look at his face, especially his eyes, he looks a little bit like lunatic-y. But given that he's multiracial, it kind of fits in perfectly, if we're being honest. All right, well, we'll take a break from the Seagalism. We got Seagal Bussy. Actually, we'll do two more, and then we'll move on. All right, and then we're going to move on. Actually, we might as well vote for it. I mean, that's the whole point of this. 11% say no. I like those odds. I wasn't expecting 100%. Which game first? What does he say next? Sensei or Tubby Bloke? Again, we're all about democracy here at Seagalism. The real democracy, not the fake democracy. So he is all races indeed. Okay, this is him doing some fancy shit. I mean, there's no way he's moving this fast, if we're being honest. Stupid VLC. I mean, he's never going to move this fast in real life. But he does. This is how he thinks he looks when he's doing shit. That's how he thinks he looks when he's doing shit in his mind. He's too short. This is unacceptable. This clip's bullshit. This would never happen. He does look awesome in his jocks though, right? Can we all agree with that? He looks pretty awesome in his jocks. There's no way Sensei would get kicked in the face like that. That is not going to happen. That is not happening at all. Sensei or Tubby Bloke. I like how Sensei or Tubby Bloke seems to be the go-to game. The way Nick, yeah, like his underwear looks hot. I mean, this I just did. This is from a photo, of course, but this is pretty standard fare for him. I mean, there's nothing strange about that. AI kind of ruins his face, but it is what it is. Well, that's from last week. All right, some of you may not have seen. I'm going to play one of these now. I'm going to play one of them, and then I'm going to play. And by the way, just so you guys know, when I play some of these, it never gets seen again because it gets copyright flagged. So I have to cut it out of the follow-up stream. So those of you that see this on the live stream, you guys get to see it, but the rest of you don't get to see it. So, all right, just one. Some of you saw this on Wednesday. Some of you did not. Majestic, and he looks beautiful. He looks majestic and he looks beautiful. I think we can all agree on that. All right, so it looks like Sensei or Tubby Bloke's winning the charge here. So we're going to go with Sensei or Tubby Bloke. So we're going to split it into 2 rounds, all right? Each game, we're going to go a round of one game. We'll do something else. We'll come back to another game, a different game. We'll do what does he say next? But first, we'll start off with Sensei or Tubby Bloke. Now, for those of you that don't know, I get a bunch of pictures of people that may or may not be Steven Seagal with their face covered. You have to guess by the outfit, the general fatness, the tubbiness, the outfits, whatever you want to call it, the scene, if it's him or not. So if you think it's Sensei Seagal, you press 1. If you don't think it's him, you press 2. So 1 for Seagal, 2 for 2. So do you think this person here is Steven Seagal? If you think this is Steven Seagal, you put a 1. If you don't think it's Steven Seagal, you put a 2. It's a very simple game. So what do we think about this guy? Take in mind the necklace he's wearing looks very Seagal-y. It's a very the slow mo top notch asshole watcher. The shirt, you know, the necklace might be again. I might be misleading you guys. Don't just follow what I say, but think about the hand positioning. The necklace, is that a Seagal-like move? He likes to put his hands near his belly, or am I just misleading you guys? This is what makes this game one of the most challenging games ever. Forget fucking Jeopardy or The Price is Right. That's bullshit. Knowing if this is Sensei or a Tubby bloke, that's the important things in life. So get your answers in now. All right, what do we got? We got 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so a lot of people thinking it's not Sensei. Collar's too tight. Oh, well, I mean, he's got a fat neck. What are you expecting, Big Silos? His hands belong somewhere else, especially the sauce. Well, yes, of course. His hands look well. His hand, he is chubby. He is chubby, PSP, so that would be why. All right, Humongous is going with the one. Humongous, you're normally pretty good at these, mate. Humongous is normally a pretty good yardstick for right or not. All right, are we good to go? Have everyone got their answers in? Or those of you that are playing anyway? Bum, 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 bum. Oh no! Oh no! It's some old bloke. I don't know who the fuck that is, by the way. It's some old bloke. Bum, bum. Those of you that guessed 2, well done. I tried to mislead you with my misdirection. My misdirection. Bam. All right. All right, let's move on. First go. It's never gonna be, you're never gonna get perfect. Let's just move on. Let's just move on and start fresh. All right. Number 2. Is that Sensei or is that not? It looks like a tubby bloke in a suit. He's got a watch. Seagal likes watches. Could be from a movie scene. Could just be a dude on the street. 1 for Seagal, 2 for no Benedict Arsenal. 1 for Seagal, 2 for not for Seagal. I mean, how often does Seagal really wear a suit? Normally he's draping around in like kind of fat tablecloths and bed sheets. But again, maybe, you know what the funny thing is? I can look at these photos and I know if it's Seagal, obviously, because I've seen 1,000,001 photos of Seagal. And I sometimes forget that normal people don't know as much about this guy as I do, which is quite sane. So obviously I'm the batshit crazy one. But I forget sometimes that people don't know. Like if you sent me a photo of, I'd probably be able to tell for the most part whether or not it's him. Which is, again, not really a flex. It's just a reality. But all right, 1 for Seagal, 2 for no. But if I look at a photo, I can generally tell yes or no because, you know, it is what it is. I have one Lord that is, well, you can, it's all right. You can have Jesus. That's fine. Think about Seagal as a lord, like a British lord, NW Birmingham. If you don't want to think of him as Jesus, that's fine. Think of him like one of those British lords that just have their castles and shit. Think of it like that. All right, we're ready? Bam. That is the big man. And if I'm not mistaken, what movie was this? I should know. Mercenary for Justice, I think it was. I can't remember. Or maybe it was True Justice. I can't even remember. Could have been True Justice. I think it was True Justice. All right, so that's done. That's number 2 down. So it was Seagal. What equals pedo? All right, this fat bloke here. What are we thinking? I haven't given you a lot to go on here, but I mean, you got to look at the physique. You got to look at the surrounding picture. I have no idea what this number means. Is that his physique? Does that even look like Seagal's physique? Really? I mean, it could be an illusion. It could be an illusion. It could be real. It wasn't. I don't think it was Belly of the Beast. It may have been, but I doubt it. Belly of the Beast. He was in Thailand. Sunti, do you want to dance? You in the mood for a dance? All right, 1 for Seagal, 2 for no. Humongous, you are 0 for 2 at the moment. So me calling you the yardstick has just jinxed the fuck out of you, mate. I'm sorry. I thought I bumped the mic then. I think I just jinxed the shit out of Humongous. All right, is that Sensei Seagal or is that just some tubby bloke? I mean, technically both are tubby blokes, but is that actually our tubby bloke or is that a random tubby bloke? That's what I want to know. I need to know. Not I want to know. I need to know. Is that a tubby bloke or is that another random tubby bloke? Get your answers. Get your answers in. Well, being sober is unnecessary, mate. Come on. All right, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4. Everyone get it in. 3, 2. I wonder what Sensei is doing right now. He is definitely snorting coke while banging some chick. 1. Bam. All right. Boom. It is not. It is some black fella of Getty Images. Some black lad of Getty Images. That's who that is. All right, 2 more and then we're out of here. All right, let's go with this. All right, let's. I don't want to say this is easy, but I'm just gonna give those of you that are hint that are sucking so far. All right, I'm gonna give you a freebie and say that this is an easy one. All right, this is easy as shit. Now read into that what you will, but it's not going to get any easier. There's a Russian dude in the chat. Well done. I don't know what your name says, but good guess. I can't make it any easier for you and say that just listen, heed my words on what I'm saying without saying anything. I'm giving you an easy one. So just read into that what you will. This is just to boost your guys' ego a little bit because you're all kind of sucking right now. Some of you are doing all right, but I think a lot of people are failing miserably. Maybe this game's too tough. Maybe I overestimated everybody's ability to be ready for Ascension. I don't think it's time yet for Ascension. I think a lot of you have a lot of work to go. It's all right. It's all right. It's a work in progress. I can't expect you all to be Seagal aficionados like I am. All right, ready? I mean, that's him. I mean, look at his coked out eyes. He's definitely on something right there. They're beady. His glasses are crooked. So are mine most of the time. They're red as shit. He's definitely on some kind of probably. I reckon the Russians have got him hopped up on some shit. That was for Putin's inauguration. All right, one more, and then we're going to move on. We might I'm going to end that poll. New Bullshido. Oh shit, it's in Thai. I pressed the wrong button. See my keyboard's in Thailand. It comes up in Thai writing. All right, let's try that again. New Bullshido video or AI or more AI Seagal. I mean, they're all going to come out, but it's just Bullshido AI. I should actually ask, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been trying to switch my thumbnails up. I've been using AI to make my thumbnails to make it more appealing to people. What do you guys think? Do you hate them? Do you like them? What are we thinking of the new thumbnails? Are they shit? Are they all right? I mean, I want some honest opinions. Yeah, I had a theme going before with my little blue background, but I mean, I'm hardly at a point where I can have a theme yet because I don't really have a massive following. I mean, when you get to like 500,000, you can probably have a theme. But I've been trying to improve my thumbnails a bit, make them a bit more appealing to the average Joe. I don't know. What are we thinking? I'm hoping they're a little more appealing than the previous ones. Like I said, just trying to get a bit more commoners in the gang. I know you guys will watch it, but Human Sensei Seagal is better. Well, yeah, obviously, Human Sensei Seagal is the only Sensei Seagal available. But all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, there's still 8 more. How is there still 8 more of these? All right. Let's go with this one. One more, and then we're moving on. Actually, we're doing a poll, aren't we? All right, let's do this. What do we think? The fatness, the shape. It is Getty Images, but Getty Images does also have Seagal images, right? So don't think that just because it's Getty Images that it's not Seagal. I've got a lot of Seagal Getty Images. 1 for Sensei, 2 for Not the Tubby Man. Looks like we were doing Bullshido. Got a unanimous vote there. 2 for not Sensei. A lot of people going with 2. So everyone thinks that's not Sensei. Okay, interesting. Samantha's going with a 1. Well, hello to Mrs. How you say your name? Luscombiata. I don't know. Hello to Mrs. Allen. And welcome to Seagalism. And why not throat him? I mean, most Seagalian women would, if by throat you mean what I think you mean. But yeah. Miza, how are you, brother? Good to see you. All right, so everyone's going with the 2. No one's even gone with a 1 on this. It's 2025 mode. Wow. All right, you all gets pretty right on this one. There's some fucking bearded ginger nut motherfucker. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, one more. Okay, one more, and then we're moving on to Bullshido. I think enough votes are in. How many of you fuckers are in? All right, let's do it. One more, then we're moving on to Bullshido. Is that Sensei or not? I can't give you too much, obviously. This is a tough one. I probably would not get this just by looking at this photo because it's not an iconic photo. So I don't expect any of you to get this one or not. 1 is yes, 2 is no. But I mean, this could be old school Seagal. This is honestly just a 50-50 guess. Anyone who gets this, it's quite impressive. Anyone who doesn't, don't be too upset. I mean, I can show you this. It looks like there's a bit of a double chin. Does that help? That might help. There's a double chin there, right? That's got to help a little bit. But that's the best I can do. The chin should give it away, if nothing else. But you know, a lot of people have double chins. Okay, there's a lot of twos going on. Yes, with the original. Oh, Wayland. Wayland is not only guessing that's number one, he's also guessing what era Seagal it is. That's how cocky Wayland is. I like the confidence, Wayland. I like it. I respect it. I respect the confidence, Way. You get a cheers, mate. All right, ready? Boogity boogity, bam. That is young Sensei. Wayland, you called it, mate. Everyone give Wayland a high five. That's what you get, Wayland. You get a high five, mate. There's not much else going on. If I had like a shitload of followers and a shitload of money, I'd give you something, but I don't, so I can't. But you get my respect and a high five. No, 1 is yes, 2 is no. 1 is yes, 2 is no. All right. We'll leave that for now. We'll come back to that later. There's a few more of those. Before we come back to that, though, we will be playing What Does He Say Next? But first, we'll move on to, well, everyone's voted for Bullshido. But I mean, the majority has it on that one, so we can't fight that one. All right, now, so this one, that's all right, Monstro, no good. Don't stress, mate. All good, no good. All good. Don't stress, brother. This is the Sunday sermon. There is no general agenda. This is just a place where we fuck around. I mean, obviously, we play stupid games. We watch stupid videos. Some that I've made, some that I find on YouTube. There is a new Bullshido one that we'll be watching now. Where did I put it? Now, again, we're going back to Bullshido. Now, okay, so here's the reality, right? I mean, this is you guys are basically the community. And there's a bunch of stragglers that, you know, drift in and out and just watch videos, but they don't really come to these things. So for the most part, I try and do some videos that you guys want, like about, you know, Wing Wang or certain movies or certain, like Cyrax, suggestions, or things that I find interesting, like Pigman movies, for example, which other people might not. But the real views come from my Bullshido videos and from the compilation videos. So I have to do some of them sometimes. Not Trans Samurai Jensen. Maybe next time. That might be the next video. I'd already started this video before I'd gone into the Trans Ninjas. No, it's not happening. But the Bullshido ones are what gets all the juice. So I have to, you know, I try and do them every now and again, mix them in. Because they're the ones that bring the new, you know, you got to bring new flesh. Now, obviously, I want returning viewers to come back. So anyway, it is what it is. So this Bullshido one is kind of loosely around the origins of Bullshido. It's not really, but anyway, give me your feedback at the end of it. I'd like to know what you think. I'm going to put this up now. And if I put a poll up, you guys can vote, and it's anonymous. So that way, don't answer it yet, obviously, because you haven't seen it. All right. I'm going to switch the camera off. And actually, no, I'm not going to switch the camera off. I'm going to leave it on because we're going to stop and talk about it while I'm playing it. All right. Are y'all ready, biatches? Let's do this. I'm going to just put that there. All right. We're good? Let me know if the audio is good on the playback, yeah? When I put it on.
What are the origins of Bullshido and fake martial arts? And who's the reigning champion of this glorious
Glowing, good to see you, brother. Kev, how are you, my man? Welcome.
nonsense? Let's dive into the world of people who think they can fight by waving their hands around like Steven Seagal.
Are we good with audio?
The obvious answer to where it all started? China, of course.
It comes from China.
I have it on good authority that this guy invented Bullshido with his legendary Chihuahua style.
Yo, that guy's just, I don't know what that guy was doing, but he's a bit of a boss in my eyes. I mean,
But let's be real. The Chinese didn't just give us real martial arts. They also gave us stuff that looks like interpretive dance meets a midlife crisis. Tai Chi, more like Tai Cheese, because it's full of holes when it comes to actual fighting. And when you
I thought I'd throw in a dad joke there. That's for all the dads out there. That's the dad joke, y'all. Dad joke.
see someone doing this,
Sherry, good to see you, darling. Welcome aboard.
Hadouken!
just remember, the reality of a fight is more likely to be this.
These are all Tai Chi masters, by the way.
As a conquering whitey, I'd like to
We'll get to this bloke later. We'll get to this. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Miza. I'm changing my demographic, brother. Changing my demographic. We'll get to this bloke later. He's a bit of a legend.
remind you that
I just want to play this bit.
as a conquering whitey, I'd like to remind you that we colonized martial arts and made it better. We took their chopsticks and turned them into nunchucks. We took their rice and turned it into protein shakes. And we took their discipline and turned it into Chuck motherfucking Norris and his beard.
Right up here. Here.
Switch. Kick. Switch. And kick.
And we gave the world Steven Seagal. The man, the myth, the whatever he is. Steven Seagal.
Can we all just take a little bit of joy in watching Steven Seagal and Andrew Tate make out?
And we gave the world Steven Seagal. The man, the myth, the whatever he is. Steven Seagaliness is a force of nature. Like if a walrus learned Aikido and decided to wear orange tint sunglasses everywhere.
Well, I appreciate you noticing how absolutely brilliant I am. Well done. It is quite obvious that you are a legend and worthy of running such a magnificent channel. I would share my cookies and young women with you, but I don't want to come near me, and I will snatch your birthday. While I'm here, if you don't like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. I will come for you, I will find you, and I will kill you.
All right, so I'm trying to not overuse Sensei Skynet Seagal, obviously, but he's got to make a brief appearance in some videos, obviously, especially martial arts videos. Especially.
Will find you and I will kill you.
Even his daughter, blessed by his divine genes, shows us how Caucasians can do Asian-y stuff better than anyone. Just look at her with the grace of a marshmallow practicing Aikido.
In the spirit of Aikido.
Bullshido didn't stay in China. Oh no. It spread like that rash on your lip you got after going down under on that Vietnamese hooker.
Bing, bang, boom.
The Vietnamese also gave us the infamous Jiggler Nanny, who's basically the human version of a bowl of jelly in a suit. You can check him out here after this video. The Indonesians, though, they've been going hard in the paint lately. I've already covered the Bullshido Queen Chinky, which you can check out here, and the gang of creepy stalkers that tried to assault a water bottle and failed miserably.
Teach me. I can do it.
This man employs the "don't make me slap you" technique, used by husbands in Indonesia when their wives don't follow orders.
So there's a lot of leaning into the Indonesians being very Muslim and telling their wives what to do, because I'm just saying it is what it is.
Damn!
This
guy's giving like the backhand technique. Yeah, they are. They're honestly they're going hard, Kev. They're going hard with the Bullshido. And there's a guy called Mark Mugen who's a martial artist, a legit martial artist. He has a lot of clips that I use. We have a different style, but I use a lot of the clips that he has. And I suggest you go and watch his. He's pretty funny. He reenacts it with his mate, and they have a good laugh about it.
Just the base level of this wizardry. Once you reach full levels of douchiness, you can repel attackers without even looking at them. Ascend to Super Twonk level 3, and a simple glance from you freezes them instantly.
Look at this guy. He should be in movies. This bloke should be in movies or some shit. He has like a prop.
Gargoyles, statues.
Apparently he did
Whack,
this for the guy, by the way.
Karena itu dibuat-buat. Tidak akan ngaplek, ini pun tidak akan ngaplek. Begini saja. Orang itu sadar.
Yeah, you know it's legit, right? Because I got an army level dude there.
Tidak bisa bergerak sama sekali. Ya, caranya begini, nggak ketahuan betul. Yang enggak.
When you reach the pinnacle of the Oogity Boogity martial arts school, you don't even have to look at them to neutralize them from your bedroom.
Pak, nengok belakang Pak. Tuh Bapak tadi mau dipukul.
Ini mau dipukul tuh, Pak. Bukan.
Dia kan udah jadi patung dari Bapak tadi tak.
Is it possible to learn this power?
There are
People believe this shit, by the way. I mean, I don't know how. Most of these things are within the last decade, at least the last 5. A lot of these within the last 5 to 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's just still going on. Just so you know. No glowing. You didn't lose your. I took the mods away from everyone because there was a bit of contention about not you personally. There was just a lot of mod issues, and I decided that you know, I'll leave it be, and if someone gets out of control, I'll take care of it. Yeah, it's nothing personal, mate. It's just I thought there's been a bit of contention in Discord, and I said that generally people will call out someone who behaves like a dick, so there's no need to really rely on people's individual discernment of what's okay and what's not okay. Like I said, if someone behaves like a dick, people call them out, and if not, generally, like I said, there's a good core of you guys: Samantha, Scotty, Humongous, even you glowing. Rad will talk to me. People will message me. Miser, of course, will message me on Discord and let me know if someone's being out of control, and then I can take care of it. And I think that's the way to go, just to keep free speech okay without keeping it, you know, subjective. And ultimately, it's my channel, and I love all you guys, but I mean, I'm the one that's going to decide what's acceptable and what's not. If someone goes too far, that's on me to decide. And if you guys don't agree with that, you'll let me know or you'll leave. It's probably the best way to go. And that way, no one hates each other. There's no kind of squabbling within the community. And you guys can just worry about having fun, enjoying the videos, listening to the bullshit, playing the games, and having fun. So, yeah. Nah, you're good, mate. You're all right. I like you, glowing. You're all right, mate. You're solid. Don't stress. You're all good. I love you all. You're all champions.
To learn this power.
There are rumors the Indonesians stole this move from the more advanced Japanese Bullshido masters before Christopher Columbusing it. Indonesians also have a strange affinity for smashing things against their bodies. Rocks, coconuts, light bulbs. If it exists, they'll smash it into their skin.
No.
I mean,
Also a hand
I'm sorry, that guy's my favorite. All the coconuts and shit are fine, but the guy who cops the tire to the face, and I've played it before, he's my
to
favorite.
their skin.
No.
It's just stupid.
Also a
It's
handy
fucking
form
dumb.
of punishment against wives who speak without being spoken to first. The Russians saw all this and said, "Hold my vodka, comrade."
Vladimir Putin.
Unimpressed by what
All right, I'm going to go for a quick PP break while you guys keep watching the video. Bear with me. I'm just going to check myself out because I'm in my jocks. Bapnung.
they've seen, they've been challenging Japanese techniques like it's a Cold War all over again. The original bad boy of Russian Bullshido may be gone, but his legacy lives on through Vasily Vaseline, who's basically Steven Seagal if he traded his tablecloth for a tracksuit.
You have to, for example, escape and control. Escape and control. So every time you're not allowed him to work against you because you control him. And then it's easy to put later person down. If you start to control again, you start to control him.
With all of that said, no one does Bullshido like the Chinese masters. Sensei Brikawala Shifu Nipahu Trips
I mean, is that considered racist or I don't know what's going on? Is Sensei Nipper who trips considered a racist term or what? I don't know.
These are the Tom Brady and Michael Jordan of looking ridiculous while pretending to fight. malnourished Steve Aoki has a whole thing going on that would either have to be a comedy act or the Chinese are really slipping with their education system and punishing traitors.
So this guy, I'm pretty sure, is a joke. He makes fun of it all, but I don't know how he gets away with it without being killed. Because, I mean, you know, if anyone knows anything about China, they don't fuck around when it comes to making fun of them. So I don't know how this guy gets away with it.
I'm actually surprised they haven't made this bloke disappear yet, but we'll see.
That's a man. That's a dude. I don't know what the hell he's doing there, but he's orgasming or something. I don't know what he's doing.
It's amazing that with real martial arts like jiu-jitsu, wrestling, Muay Thai, and boxing out there, people still fall for this nonsense.
This is called Tai Chi wrestling, by the way.
But hey, if it makes them feel like a superhero, who am I to judge?
He appeared to be a judgmental dickhead, making YouTube videos judging.
By the way, Steven Seagal comes back to give me a bit of a serving.
But hey, if it makes them feel like a superhero, who am I to judge?
He appeared to be a judgmental dickhead, making YouTube videos judging people. That's who you are to judge. But you do have a nice big bald head, so it's okay. And I do love the fuck out of cookies. Cookies.
So, you know, Sensei just giving us his little piece there. I appreciate him saying he loves me and my big bald head. And he's yeah.
Just remember, if you see Nana Seagal practicing her deadly Aikido moves, do not mess with her. Or do. I dare you. I double dare you.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Anyway, thanks for watching, legends. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Bullshido, smash that like button, think about subscribing to Segalism, and leave a comment telling me who your favorite Bullshido legend was. And hit that notification bell if you don't mind. I'm told by YouTube that makes a big difference in you guys coming back. So if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Be that person nobody likes.
You're a piece of shit. And I'm ashamed of you.
Until next time, my friends, remember it's easier to be kind than to be a jerk. If you must fight but you can't, just wave your arms like this. But above all, stay awesome. Peace, legends.
I don't know why, but that hand waving, yeah, thanks, Wayland. I appreciate it, bro. Well, I'm releasing that one tonight, so hopefully that goes all right. But I like the Sensei hand waving. For me, that's one of my favorite ones, the Sensei hand waving. Yeah, it's a certified banger, as they say, as the kids say. All right, now, I mean, we're a democracy here. We went down to 88%. How many we got? All right, well, I can deal with that. This is 45 here. We're a democracy, so we're going to vote. What y'all want to see next? AI Sensei. Did he say game? Did he? Oh. Game next. Game. Okay, I'm talking to myself here. Sorry, I'm not really good at keeping this going while I'm fucking typing shit because I suck. Random videos. We're a Golcracy. We are a Golcracy. I have selected. There we go. Bam. All right, let's do it. We're going to go to a vote while I play some more AI in the background anyway. So the best way to go about this is just to do this. All right. Some of these are good. Some of these aren't so good.
Wait, come on!
Who is that? She's not on the list.
I don't know.
Look at the majestic run. So graceful.
Let's get her name.
I mean, even just a little pose at the end, by the way, just here, just right here. That's glorious. That is glorious in all of it. All right, we'll let the vote kick in. Now, obviously, you guys have noticed that I like to go with Sensei in his jocks or Sensei in his short shorts. It's not really his body, but I don't care. It's more enjoyable. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him sprinting! Look at him sprinting! Look at him! What a beast! Yeah, baby. Yeah, we know that's happening in real life. Have you heard of Jack Adema? I haven't heard of Jack Adema, but I'll write him in. I'll put him in here to my little list of shit to look up. Got a lot of list of shit to look up. All right. Some of you may have seen this the other day. Some of you may not have.
Are you my 2 o'clock?
No.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Paul Allen's place.
Kind of creepy, right?
Hey,
The face.
live there?
Kind of creepy.
No, he doesn't.
You sure?
You saw the ad in the Times?
No. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He looks like a good psycho.
There was no
right?
ad in the Times.
He plays
I think
his
you
face.
should go now.
His face suits a psycho.
Thank. I want to know what happened here.
Don't make any trouble, please. I suggest you go.
Anima. Is that supposed to be like an enema? Is that what that's supposed to be? Miser. You can do better than that. It's like, you know, Mike Hunt. Well, you know, for those of you that like Paul Allen, here we go.
Great song.
Now this one's definitely gonna get demonetized. I mean, sorry, I'm gonna have to copyright. I'm gonna have to cut this out of the next clip because of the replay, because of the Studio by Phil Collins. But enjoy it. This is the benefits of you guys get. For those of you that are, how many of you here? For the 43 odd of you that are in here right now,
Personal favorite.
you get to enjoy this. It's not the best, if we're being honest, but you know. Not the best, but it's something. He's still there. Again, I don't get to decide. AI chooses what goes where. That's one of my favorites. You can't go past Sensei. You can't go past Sensei. And all right, we'll leave that for now. We'll come back to them after. We've got a few more to go. I did promise earlier. I will play one more before we continue. I did promise earlier about a certain individual. Now, those of you who recognize this man, you know who he is. I tried to get AI to do the best I could, and this is what I got out of it. Paul looks at the camera, he smiles, and we get a thank you, Paul. I mean, that's the best I could do, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that's pretty cool, right? I mean, can we all respect? It looks like Paul. It's got the same mo. He looks happy. He's smiling. I mean, you know, Paul. I couldn't get much longer than that. That's the best I could get out of it. But you know, I like to think that that's what Paul's doing. When he finished shooting with PMAC, I like to think that Paul was smiling, looking at the camera, and saying thank you, Paul. You know, so yeah, everyone thank Paul. Well done, Paul. Anyway, all right. Now the random videos I've got. We'll come back to AI Seagal later. Player games at 44%. All right, we're gonna watch a random video I've got selected. Do you guys know who Yucko the Clown is? Because if you don't, he's an interesting character. This is something I could see myself doing in real life. I would enjoy to do this. I mean, I might not be as harsh as this guy, but he's a bit of a savage. But I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty damn funny. Yeah, everyone likes Paul, man. Paul's the man. I've never heard of this guy, but I mean, he's all right.
Hello, this
this is Yucca the Clown. Spring break. Cancun.
All right, so basically this guy just goes hard on people, yeah? Like he goes hard. That's too long. We're going to start off with this one. We'll start off with this one. It's a bit shorter. I tell you what, we'll play this one. If you guys like it, we'll play more. Do you want to see more of this fucker? Can I put that in a vote? I think I can put that in a vote, right?
Oh, this is Yucca the Clown reporting live from Stanley's Kamikaze 2014. If they were doing virgin sacrifices, this place would look like fucking Auschwitz. Who's your favorite superhero?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. I wonder the last time you saw your pussy was. What are Superman's powers?
Super strength, super speed, X-ray vision.
X-ray vision? If you stare at a chick's tits too long, will you give her breast cancer? Green Lantern, huh?
Yeah.
Can you name all the Green Lanterns from Alan Scott on?
Alan Scott, Hal Jordan. Yeah, Guy Gardner.
Can you answer another question for me?
Sure.
I bet you can't. What's a vagina feel like? Hey, I'm Yucca the Clown. What's your name?
David.
David, what are you dressed as? A fat prick?
I mean, that's just straight to the point, right? I mean, you can't get any clearer than that.
David.
David, what are you dressed as? A fat prick? Hey, how's your con so far?
It's good. I just got here, but it's good so far. It's more crowded than it was yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's
Especially with you in here.
Huh?
Especially with you here.
I'm sorry, what?
What are you supposed to be?
Oh, I'm Moxie from Borderlands 2.
Oh, I wish you were an invisible woman so I wouldn't have to look at you. Hey, what are you supposed to be?
I'm TARDIS.
TARDIS? You look more like a retardus. Hey, what are you supposed to be?
The Flaming Sea.
The Flaming Sea?
Yes, it's Conan O'Brien, designed by Bruce Timm.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to be the guy with the smallest dick here. Who's your favorite superhero?
Superman.
Oh, yeah? You're the size of the Daily Planet, you fat tub of monkey shit.
I mean, if you can just say what you want, I mean, you know, anything's funny really if you just go hard in the paint.
I bet when you masturbate, it's like a threesome, huh?
Yep.
Can you titty fuck yourself?
Yeah.
just checking. Hey, I'm Yucca the Clown. What's your name?
I'm Emmy. Well, I'm dressed as Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy. I got something that'll make you itch. Crabs. Hey, I'm Yucca the Clown. What's your name?
The Riddler.
The Riddler, huh?
Of course.
Did you make that outfit yourself?
I did.
You did? How long did that take you?
This is about 4 months.
4 months? If you spent that long talking to chicks, you wouldn't be a virgin anymore.
I think we're done here.
I think we're done here.
So which slot do I stick my dick in?
I mean, it's a simple joke, and it's crude, but it's funny.
So which slot do I stick my dick in?
I mean, which slot do I stick my dick in? I mean, again, crude, but simple.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn? I didn't know they sold Harley Quinn costumes at Lang Bryant. Who's your favorite?
I don't know what Lang Bryant is, but I assume that's for fat chicks, right? Or for plus-size women in America.
Costumes at Lang Bryant? Who's your favorite Avenger?
Iron Man.
Iron Man, huh? You look like Robert Downey Syndrome. Hey, I'm Yucca the Clown. What's your name?
I'm Thor, the god of thunder, the son of Odin, wielder of the lightning.
Whoa.
I mean, some of these guys kind of bring it on themselves, right? If we're being honest, some of these guys kind of bring it on themselves with the shit they say.
Did you make that outfit yourself?
Thor cannot reveal who made the armor of the god of thunder, mortal.
You're retarded.
Well, mortal or not ye be, only thee worthy of the hammer. Hammer is worthy of the presence of Thor.
I mean, this guy doesn't even know what he's saying himself, for fuck's sake.
I hope your mother doesn't kick you out of the basement.
You are starting to anger the god of thunder.
Hey, I'm Yucca the Clown. What's your name?
Sir William.
Sir William, you like dragon?
I love dragons.
How about me dragging my nuts across your chin tonight, huh? Where are you from?
I am from Eternia, of course.
Who are you?
My name is Skeletor.
Skeletor?
Lord of Evil.
The Lord of Evil. You're the Lord of Retards.
Yeah, there we go. How about that?
Shoving that up my clowny red asshole. Hey, I'm Yucca the Clown. What's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah, what are you supposed to be today?
Domino from X-Force.
I have no idea who any of these people is, by the way. Really.
Domino.
Uh-huh. Yes.
You look like you should be playing bingo, you old bitch.
That's a bit harsh, but you know.
You make like Heath Ledger and die already. Who are you supposed to be, Professor Extra Large? Hey,
Oh man, this guy's a savage.
Professor Extra Large. Hey, I'm Yucko the Clown. What's your name?
I'm Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
Super hot. I'd eat the corn out of your mother's shit.
What?
I would eat the corn out of your mother's shit. He literally just said that, by the way.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
Super hot. I'd eat the corn out of your mother's shit.
What?
I would eat the corn out of your mother's shit. So yeah. So you guys like Yucko or what? We'll come back to him later. We don't want to go too Yucko heavy right now. But if you're happy, we got another compilation of Yucko at Cancun doing a bunch of savage shit with a bunch of morons. So you know, if you want to vote for Yucko, vote for. I mean, Yucko seems to be winning at the moment. He's getting a bit of love in the votes, but you know, he ain't clowning around. That's for sure. All right, we're gonna move on to the new game. Next game. What does he say next? All right. You should invite him for one of your live show. I wish he'd come. He'd destroy the shit out of us all, though. It'll be fun. I'd love for him to rip this shit apart. It'll be actually a good laugh. All right. We're going to play. What did he say next? Now, the point of this game is I'm going to read you a line. I can't play you the clips because, unfortunately, sometimes it goes over. But I'm going to read you the line, and y'all need to tell me what comes next. For example, I'm going to start on soft for some of you that may be new. I'm going to start on soft.
Oh, in Mexico!
Calm down, Yucko, you fucking nutcase. We're going to start on soft, all right? Soft insertion. We're going to start with a soft insertion. Put it that way. Soft insertion. And then I'm getting it progressively harder, all right? Progressively firmer. Harder, more erect, whatever. He's an unfunny twat that thinks he's triumphed the insult comic dog. Kev doesn't seem to like Yucko. Kev's interesting, Kev. You're anti-Yucko when the rest of the crowd seems to love it. It's interesting how humor is subjective, right? Some people like some shit, some people don't. Kev's not enjoying Yucko, but others are. Anyway, all right. First line, first one. I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. Take me someplace where I can find some drugs and some A, cookies, B, women, C, chairs to sit on, or D, lasagna. One more time. Take me someplace where I can find some drugs and some A, cookies. I like Zig's answer, dicks. A, cookies, B, women, chairs to sit on, or D, lasagna. Well, I'm easing everyone into it, guys. I'm easing lasagna. Well, he's not Garfield, Mr. Russian man in the chat. He's not Garfield, but B. But we all know it's A. It's true. Again, I'm just easing you guys into it for the newbies that aren't here. D, women. Yeah. All right. Well, obviously the answer. I mean, I'll play it, but you guys should know the answer.
I want you to take me someplace where I can find some drugs and some women.
All right, the answer was women. Well done. Ha ha ha. Well done. Okay, that's easy. Easy as fuck. All right, we're getting harder now. Now it gets now I literally throw you into the deep end. There's no fucking around now. All right. Everyone's getting cocky about the answer to that one. Let's go see how we do now. All right. Ready? I've been doing the martial arts for almost A, 50 years and I'm getting better. B, 30 years and I'm getting better. C, all my life and I still look thin. Or D, for over 35 years and I could beat my younger self. One more time. I've been doing the martial arts for almost A, 50 years and I'm getting better. B, 30 years and I'm getting better. C, all my life and I still look thin. Or D, for over 30 years and I could beat for over 35 years and I could beat my younger self. I feel like it's in the zone now. Okay, everyone's going with A. We've got some C's in there. Still looks thin. Well, that's the truth. But is he likely to say that? Okay, we've got some A's flapping my arms. Yes, D, A. We've got some D, D, A, C. We've got a bit of a mix here. No one's gone with B. So no one thinks it's 30 years. That's obviously not long enough for Sensei. All right. Are you ready for the answer? Where is it?
I've been in the martial arts for almost 50 years, and I'm getting better.
All right. The answer was, what was it? I didn't fucking know. A. Those of you that guessed A, well done. Well done. All right. We've got two more, then we're going to move on. Now, this is where it gets difficult. Now, some of you may not know this one, so this is going to be a tough one. All right. Well, it's all mixed martial arts. I've been doing mixed martial arts since I was adopted by the Japanese as one of their own. A. B. All my life. C. Before I could walk. Or D. Seated from a chair. One more time. Well, it's all mixed martial arts. I've been doing mixed martial arts. A. Since I was adopted by the Japanese as one of their own. B. All my life. C. Before I could walk. D. Seated from a chair. Well, you know, I'm trying B and C, correct, and D. Let's not forget D as well. D's probably right. 1 out of 2. Monstro Labs. Yeah, I'm trying to make it not too hard for you guys. We're one more after this. Everyone gets it. Okay, B is too easy, clearly. All right, obviously it's too easy for you guys. Where is it?
Well, I mean, it's all mixed martial arts. I've been doing mixed martial arts all my life.
Oh, that was a big man saying that. All right, one more before we move on to, and then how many is it? Okay, so there's one more and then there's 4 left later. All right. I think it's outrageous. I think it's a joke. A, now give me a cookie. B, it's a kick in the balls. C, it's disgusting. Or D, now let's go and eat lunch. One more time. I think it's outrageous. I think it's a joke. A, now give me a cookie. B, it's a kick in the balls. C, it's disgusting. Or D, now let's go and eat lunch. A, all right. Now give me a cookie. Yep. D, Jimmy's going with D. Now let's go and eat lunch. They do sound like they could all be correct. B, 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 C, D. Okay, we got some D's. Thanks, mate. I'm making him tough. I'm trying to make him tough. Well, because he's not white. There's no point of being white. I mean, that's just racist. Sensei's not racist. He's ethnic fluid. All right. Where is it? Okay, here we go.
It's outrageous. I think it's a joke. It's disgusting. And, you know, I respect the American flag, and I myself.
Okay. There you go. All right, done. I do know my Seagalism. I have literally possibly 400 or 500 gigabytes of Steven Seagal media, which is just obscene. But I do have 400 or 500 megabytes of Steven Seagal media. All right, we're gonna watch some more random videos I've got. We'll come back to Yucko later. We'll watch some more random videos I've got. Short videos, but not too bad. We'll come back and finish off Sensei or Tubby Bloke, and then we'll see how we go from there. All right, so this is. Sometimes I find videos that are Bullshido related, sometimes not. I like when I get a bit of justice. I want to see a bit of people being dickheads and then getting what they deserve. Sorry, my bad. Fucked up. Hey, Steve, what's going on, bruv? Welcome.
Sullivan, ready at 164.4.
You know, it's kind of always good when they, yeah, it's great. It's kind of always good when they just get knocked the fuck out. Listen. He's like, what the hell happened? You got knocked the fuck out. That's what the hell happened. Boom. Slept. Now, okay, well, I'll show you in a second. First of all, I'll play this guy. Now, this appears to be in China, where they've hired some big tattooed bloke. If you look, everyone else is Chinese, except for the one big bloke who's supposed to lend legitimacy to what's going on.
The monk using the Tai Chi technique.
Wow, he just floored that big guy with whatever he did here. Now, this dude's whole channel, by the way, I found this dude. This dude's whole channel is just set up to just I don't know why he believes this shit.
Old man using Tai Chi secret slapping technique.
No, it's not Tai Chi secret slapping. It's bullshit, is what it is. Tattoo guy is 5'5". You're right. They're all Chinese, so they're probably all about 4'8".
That's amazing. Old man using Tai Chi secret slapping.
No, he's not using shit, bro. This guy just puts a bunch of shit on that he finds online. I mean, Krav Maga's legit. I'll give him that. I mean, Krav Maga's all right. It's one of these channels. One of these channels. Rad, you going? See you, Rad. Take it easy, brother. See you next week. It's one of these channels where this guy sees a bunch of shit. All right, now I'm gonna put on our favorite transgender ninja. I'm gonna go for a quick piss. I'm gonna come back, but in the meantime, I'm gonna put on our favorite transgender ninja. Y'all from midweek know who I'm talking about. While I do my little urination, enjoy. I can't remember what her name is. Soka Enshu, teaching how to be a ninja, how to spy like a ninja.
Particular technique that you're seeing now is called Kumono Jitsu, and Kumono Jitsu means like the spider technique. A lot of times in traditional ninjutsu, they actually practice this in the corner of a room. We practice this like in the door because this is what we have ready and available to us, right? But you know how like they would have like the corner. In traditional Japanese homes, they would position themselves in the corner and hang there, and they would spy and listen to information. So I go down and then come back up, this going up like this, and you see his body in this X shape. This is what we call Kumono Jitsu. The next technique is called Kampako no Jitsu, or ghost method. And what this is now, instead of making your body like an X, you're making your body like a straight line. So again, you're basically holding your body weight above the area where people are. The difference between Kampaku and Kumono Jitsu is that you see 2 hands on one support and 2 feet on the other support, and he's holding himself above something high looking down. Whereas in Kumono Jitsu, you'll have 1 foot on 2 different supports and 1 hand on 2 different supports. But this is Kampaku, or a ghost technique.
Yeah, so this is only useful though at a height where people can still see you. So I don't know what the point of it is. I'm pretty sure people can still see you. It's supposed to be some ninja shit. It's our favorite resident transgender ninja, for those of you that have been around here for a bit. Some of you may know her, some of you may not. But we'll see. We'll see about a video about her. Before I'm gonna play one more gentleman now. The gentleman that we saw earlier was this guy here, old Joel Samuel Saltzman, who is exactly the epitome of white people taking over kung fu. I mean, this is fresh off the presses 2 hours ago. I'm not sure why he's doing this. Perhaps he gets a lot of views on these. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure why you'd want to upload this yourself on your channel. But Joey's pretty badass. He's got some moves. I mean, he might not be a conventional kind of ninja, but he's got some moves. He can swing his legs around. Now, it's not just karate and obviously impressive split jumps in the air. Look at that. That's like basically Van Damme in kickboxer. He does a double split jump. By the way, this guy seems to have a house and a car, so he's a normal member of society. He's a functioning member of society. But anyway, it's not just karate videos Joey has. Joey shows you himself at the gym or whatever he's doing. I don't know where he is here. So Big Joe, he's willingly uploading this shit onto the internet, by the way. Joey's trembling with anger, flexing. I don't know what he's doing there. He's got some nice little milk puppies on him. It's impressive. If Corey Feldman was a fat bald ninja, yeah, fair enough. But you know, the big Joe, he's doing all sorts of shit in his lounge room. You know, he's got a pretty decent looking house. He's got a decent sized house. I imagine he might live with his mum because it looks like someone's got some sheets on the couches, which is what old people do. Old ladies do. So he might be doing that. But he does look powerful. He's got the moves. He's got the confidence. And that's all you need. So look, there might be a video about Big Joe coming at some point. I'm not too sure. He does show you. Samantha and any of the ladies in the chat, just be careful. Just be warned, yeah? Be warned. He's flexing. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Joey kind of looks like me. I mean, as much as I'm mocking him, he pretty much just looks like me. I think he's got a bit more, a bit less lat definition, but generally we look like the same kind of big, bald, fat, four-eyed dick. For being honest. But anyway, Big Joe, he's all right. You know, he's trying his best. He's trying his best. I mean, we can't hate on him for trying his best. He is trying. Reminds me of Stavros. Yeah. I don't know who Stavros Flatley is, but the comedian guy Stavros is he's a bit of a hilarious dude. All right, let's finish off Sensei or Tubby Bloke. All right. We're gonna finish off Sensei or Tubby Bloke first. And then we're going to come back to, did he say that next? And then we're going to finish on Yucko or anything else you guys throw at me first. But in the meantime, we're going to go with Sensei Tubby Bloke. All right, this gentleman here in a suit, hands looking fat in a house. Is that Sensei? 1, yes, it's Sensei. 2, it is not Sensei. Chris Farley was awesome in Beverly Hills Ninja, bro. That was a great movie. Underrated. I mean, it was pretty high rated, but it was a cult following afterwards. All right, 1 for Big Daddy or 2 for not for Big Daddy? That's the question we needed to ask right now. These are the important questions. Is that Big Daddy or not? In the meantime,
there's a man in the dojo with a stash so fine.
2 for no, 1 for yes. All right, we're getting a lot of 2s.
He's one of a kind. He stands by the master with a heart so true.
Oh.
Taking every strike, every kick like only Paul can do.
I just lit the cigarette in the wrong end. What a dick.
No attitude, no faces, just respect in his eyes. A pillar of patience.
All right, ready?
Under every battle cry.
Not Sensei.
He's the unsung hero.
I don't know, that guy's got like stiff hands.
Paul's the greatest assistant in any form.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul.
Paul. The man with a plan.
The greatest assistant.
The exemplary man. All right. Sensei or not? What are we thinking here? Hand in pocket. Is that a Sensei move or not? 1 for Sensei, 2 for not.
When the master demonstrates, Paul's always there.
I am smoking, mate.
Taking every punch, every throw without a care. He's the rock of the dojo, the glue of the team, living every day with honor.
Okay, Samantha's gone with yes.
Martial arts dream. No complaints, no ego, just a smile on his face. Paul's the kind of man.
All right, ready? Here we go. Big reveal time. Bam! Some fat bearded dude. Good call, whoever guessed 2. Well done. Those of you that guessed 1, try again. All right, we got 4 more to go. What are we thinking? Slim looking guy. His hands don't look too fat. What do we think?
greatest assistant, the exemplary man, with his thick black stash and his spirit so grand. Paul's a legend forever in our martial arts band.
One for Sensei, two for not. What are we thinking? Are the hands fat enough? He looks quite slim. There's no real gut there, is there?
A quiet force of nature in so many ways. From the dojo
DZ's gone with two, okay.
his legacy will grow. All the man we
Chrysanthi, Christos, that's definitely Greek.
Oh, oh,
All right, got a one. All right, ready? Ready for the reveal?
the greatest assistant, the exemplary man.
Boom, that is Big Daddy. Well done to those of you that guessed one.
Spirit so grand.
Well done, well done. Respect for that one. That wasn't easy. That was tough.
In our martial arts.
That was not an easy one.
So here's to you, Paul, our hero, our friend. A legacy of
All right, let's go over here.
that we'll never
What are we thinking? This gentleman in a leather jacket with some Asian chick in the background on the street.
shown us the way.
Do you think Seagal would be on the street? One for yes, two for no.
We honor you today.
What do we reckon? One for yes, two for no. Is that Seagal on the street? Do you think he'd be seen with a common person? Would he be hanging around the average Joe on the street or not? Also, I can't see a watch. Maybe it's under his sleeve. Who knows?
Through the years he stood tall,
Seven,
never
Scott.
asking for
That's an interesting one, Scott.
a quiet force of nature.
Seven.
In so many ways.
All right.
From the dojo to the world. His
Well,
legacy will
I don't know. Showing off. It could be. It could be his white hand showing through here. All right, ready? Bam. That is a big man, of course. He's hanging out with the common folk. He's probably grocery shopping for punani and drugs. If we're being honest. All right, two more. And I don't know if either of them are him or not. I can't remember. Or do I know, but I can't tell. All right, let's have a look. Hands looking quite big. Big hands. Big hands. Black suit. We know Seagal likes to wear black because it's the slimming color. So one for yes, two for no. We've got two left. One for yesing, two for knowing. What are we thinking? We're going to go with, we're just going to go with this now. Play this in the background. We'll let it play in the background.
He's the birthday snatching god with a
one for yes, two for no.
A Zen warrior
got two left, people. This is a chance to bring it home strong. Bring it home strong here.
He's eternally searching for the drugs and the sweet
earlier, but you can redeem
He
yourself
has his
now.
chops, kicks, and hands-on belly flare. Undefeated by everyone except for flights of stairs. His mumbling in his belly might cause some confusion.
All right, we got some twos, we got some ones. Okay, there's a bit of a mixed bag here. A bit of confusion going on here. Okay, awkward stand. Yeah, it's not a bad call. The big hand, the hands look like the right color as well. And he does like to wear black, so.
Disarming nuclear bombs, or freeing birds stuck in trees. He does it all with a giant hog hanging between his knees.
All right, here we go. Bam! That looks like Terry Holland. Blowing, if I'm not mistaken, it's Terry Holland, right? The strong man. It looks like him. I think it's Terry Holland. Yeah, well-known British strongman, if I'm not mistaken. So, but it's not Sensei. The answer is it's not Sensei.
And if you're dumb enough to get in his way, just remember that'll snatch every motherfucking birthday.
Last one. Is that the big man in his leather outfit? Is that the leather outfit or not? What are we thinking? One for yes, two for no. Last one. Let's just say if you get this one right, you erase all of your incorrect answers. All right, let's play that game. We'll give you guys a lifeline. We're playing a little game. If you get this one right, doesn't matter what you've got wrong, you get this one right. One for yes, two for no. Is that Big Daddy? This is for all the marbles, people. This is for all the marbles. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? We got some ones. Okay, PSP's going with two. Frankly spoken, hitting with a like. I like that. Hit the like. I like that attitude. Humongous is going with yes. DZ is going with a no. Samantha's going with 489-765-679-999-81212. If anyone knows does anyone know what that number's from? 678-999-8212. Does anyone know what song that's from? I'll you get name shout out and a bit of respect if you know what song 678-999-8212 comes from. Anyone out there know what song that comes from? On a side note, it's like a side quest. Consider this a side quest, like in GTA. Is it GTA? Yeah. What song is it? 678-999-8212. Anyone? No. Okay. No one clearly knows. Fair enough. All right. We're gonna go. It was from fucking Kiss Me Through the Phone. All right. No one knows that, but it was Kiss Me Through the Phone. That is Big Daddy. That is the Big Daddy. So if you got that right, well done. You'll get it. You get to absolve yourself of all your shitty sins from earlier. Otherwise, boom. Look at that hair, by the way. We'll just zoom in a little bit on that hair. Look at that magnificent specimen of whatever the fuck is going on top right there. So those of you that got that right, well done. If you got the last one, that's all that matters. You absolved yourself of your shittiness from earlier, and yes, you're not too bad. All right, we're gonna go back and finish up on some AI sensei-nesses. I made another one here of the Tater Tot and Sensei doing a little bit of a knick-knack paddywhack. A little bit of a, what do they call that? Knick-knack, what do they call that game where you just clapping together? It's kind of cute. What else? We got some weird random shit with some dude here. I don't know what quite happens here. Sensei tries to grab the sword off him, but they have a bit of a standoff. It's a little bit of a standoff. I don't know what's happening here. They look angry at each other. I don't know who that guy was, but he wasn't having a. Now this is like during COVID. She's got a mask on. They've all got masks. Big Daddy's not wearing a mask because he wouldn't be able to breathe. But yeah, he's leading the dance. Look at him. Look at his face. He's so excited, right? He's so excited. He's so adorable. He's a handsome guy. He's a handsome man. This is from those of you that know. This is from Under Siege 2. I asked. He had the guy in a chokehold, and he decided to have a bit of a peck of his face. I think. I don't know. You think he's trying to eat him, or you think he's trying to kiss him? What do you think he's trying to do right here? You think he's trying to eat him or kiss him? Looks like he's trying to kiss him. I don't know. We got some more. Well, I think you saw this one earlier in the Bullshido video where him and Tater Tot make out. I gotta admit, I'm pretty wasted right now, so all of this is quite amusing to me. Some of you saw the dog, him making out with a dog. That was cute, of course. Okay. This is a little bit different. You might not have seen this, but this is 100% legitimate. All right. If you guys don't believe this, I can't help you out, but this is legitimate.
Now I stand here before you.
Real.
What you see is a body crafted to perfection. A pair of legs engineered to defy the laws of physics. And a mindset to master the most epic of splits.
Completely 100% legitimate. I don't care what anyone says. Not fake. Definitely real. Definitely real. All right, I need to get myself some ice, so bear with me a sec. I'm gonna put the camera off because again, I'm in my jocks. All right, so this is just a little bit of a little bit of fun. Tom Cruise, Sensei Seagal is Tom Cruise. that was Sensei running. Now, obviously, we can agree that probably wasn't him because the hand movements of Tom Cruise were quite shit. Sensei's got a better run than that. But need the fart sensor. Yeah, we'll get the fart sensor. What else we got on the on the AI front? This is this is one was new. I just added this one tonight, just so you guys know. This one came. Can we agree how sexy he looks?
When you dancing there.
Hasty one, take it easy, my friend. Have a good night. Well, anyway, he's looking quite majestic there. We just got what do we got? 5 more. We got 5 more, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back into we're gonna go back and finish off. What did he say next? And then we'll finish off on I think Yucko. All right. So this again, AI decides what it changes and what it doesn't. See, that's pretty much how a keto would go in real life. Sensei getting slapped around by his mate there. Unfortunate for him. All right, now tell me right now he doesn't look sexy as shit. Anyway. Definitely him doing these moves, by the way. Showgirl Sensei, or what is it? Striptease with what was her name? Demi Moore, or Showgirls with Elizabeth Berkley? Definitely. He looks pretty awesome with his sunglasses on. All right, 3 more. Okay, well, this one, obviously, you guys know where this is coming from, where this is from. I don't know why this makes me laugh. It just does. What's this? He's so handsome. Look at him. Just stay. Anyway, he's a handsome bastard. Let's be real. He's a handsome bastard. AI. Eventually, it does get to the point where I can make my own Steven Seagal movie using his images. It'll be phenomenal. I mean, give it what, 1 or 2 years? Let's be real. Where were we 2 years ago with AI? Fucking nowhere. I mean, this is just bullshit, obviously. This would never happen. That would never happen in real life. So that's obviously horse shit. And then, I mean, this is obviously real. You know, people. I use a photo of him with a carrot, as you guys can see. AI kept the carrot in the photo, so you can see the photo right there with the carrot.
Oh, you like it? Run him over. Fucking set block. I'm the owner of Smoking on that. Ain't no photos. He try to run without cooking and so on closer. Dougie got shot now, he's shaking.
It's just got a carrot on his gut.
It's so I'm smoking on that. Y'all facts. Hey, yo, Didi. You next line. Been through the hell, but y'all looking for a fight. Like I'm gonna lead out on board and that nigga.
So, you know, that's the Seagals. And I just want to play this one more time. I know I've played it before, but just before we move on from all the AI stuff, let's just appreciate this before we move on. This is the love affair. I don't know, man. The music just makes me want to cry, but also smile at the same time. That's all I'm saying. It just makes me want to smile and cry at the same time. But anyway, that's the end of that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm really pretty wasted at this point. But I'm taking a lot of joy in Seagal's relationship with Big Daddy. All right, with our Big Putin. All right, we got four more. All right, these are some of these are easy, some of these are hard, but I'm pretty sure they're easy for you guys. All right, now let's go on. Here's to dead enemies and live friends, and all your motherfuckers going home. A, don't forget to write. B, say hi to your wife and my kids. Haha. C, let me tack up. Or B, but it could be an illusion. One more time. Here's to dead enemies and live friends and all your motherfuckers going home. A, don't forget to write. B, say hi to your wife and my kids. C, let me tack up. Or B, but it might, or D, but it could be an illusion. Get your answers in now. Oh, damn. What happened now? I closed that down by accident. Get your answers in now. What is the answer? A, B, C, or D? A, don't forget to write. B, say hi to your wife and my kids. C, let me tack up. B, D. Fuck, I'm really shit. D, but it could be an illusion. Bum, 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 bum. What are we thinking? B, 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 D. Hi, dudes. Ernesto, what's going on, brother? Cookies is the answer. Well, there is no cookies on this one, so you're gonna have to go outside the cookie realm. Oh, this is so shit. So I didn't want to ask that question, but it is what it is. All right, what do we got? B, bunch of sissies, the HU company, color the buckets, the answer. I love cookies. All right, are we ready? The answer is, which one am I asking?
Here's the dead enemies and live friends and all y'all motherfuckers going home.
Roger that.
Let me tack up.
One more time for those that missed it.
Here's the dead enemies and live friends and all y'all motherfuckers going home.
Roger that.
Let me tack up.
By the way, my poll question was supposed to be, all right, I couldn't write it in because they limit your poll questions. Would you rather spend a day with Paul, but you're stuck in an escape room with 30 seconds to escape before death, or you're stuck with Big Daddy in a cookie shop and you're standing between him and the last cookie? That was supposed to be the poll question. Let me tack up was the answer, by the way, for those of you that didn't know. Hey, don't forget to write. All right. This one should be easy for you guys. Most of you should know this one. This is a sick poll. This is a racially charged question. All right. I'm a Russian Mongol. I'm Russian. My father was a Russian Mongol. A, these people are Russian Mongols. B, Genghis Khan was a Russian Mongol. C, I am definitely not Russian. I'm Native American. Or D, someone get me a damn cookie. There you go. Frankly speaking, you get your question there. Again, I'm a Russian Mongol. I'm Russian. My father was a Russian Mongol. A, these people are Russian Mongols. B, Genghis Khan was a Russian Mongol. C, I'm definitely not Russian. I'm Native American. D, someone get me a damn cookie. Obviously, D is going to be the go-to answer, but think beyond. Think beyond the obvious answer. Push yourselves, my friends. Push yourselves. What are we thinking? A, B, C, or D? People are Russian Mongols. Genghis Khan was a Russian Mongol. I'm definitely not Russian. I'm Native American. Get me a damn cookie. All right, ready? We're going to put the answer now.
Every strike, every kick, like only Paul can do. No attitude, no faces, just respect in his eyes.
I'm a Russian Mongol, and I'm Russian.
Ready?
I'm a Russian Mongol, and I'm Russian. My father was a Russian Mongol, so these people are Russian Mongols.
All right, those of you that guessed A, these people are Russian Mongols. Well done, well done. Scott guessed 7. I don't know how 7's an answer, Scotty, but I respect it. I respect it. All right, 2 more. 2 more, and we're done with this bad boy. Okay, next one. And I myself have risked my life countless times, A, for the good of humanity, B, because I'm basically a superhero, C, for the American flag, or D, to get hold of the last cookie. One more time. And I myself have risked my life countless times, A, for the good of humanity, B, because I'm basically a superhero, C, for the American flag, or D, to get hold of the last cookie. What are we thinking? I mean, it's a pretty tough one because all of those could be very true, if we're being honest. He could very well answer any of those, but I'm looking for a more solid answer from you guys. I mean, for the good of humanity, it seems very Seagal-like. Because I'm basically a superhero, I mean, it's what we were all thinking, but would he actually say that? For the American flag, I mean, he's pretty pro-Russian now, but maybe this is back in the day to get a hold of the last cookie. AJ thinks it's definitely D. Well, I mean, D is a given answer, AJ. Assume that D is correct and go with another option. A. Ernesto's gone with A. Okay, so we've got a lot of C's. We've got some A from Humongous. Kev's gone with 1. I'm assuming 1 means A, Kev. I'm going to go with A on that one. It is always a cookie answer. Assume the cookie answer is a given and choose another option. It is always an option. All right, we're ready? Everyone got their answers in? All right, bamity, 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 bam. Let's go. What are we doing? Which one is it? Okay. Ready?
And I myself, have risked my life countless times for the American flag.
Now, he's risked his life countless times for the American flag. No one can verify this. He's never actually been in the army officially. He may have been with the CIA, but Big Daddy has risked his life numerous times for the American flag. Many times. Countless times, I should say. Countless times. All right, one more. This is the last one. This is nice and easy. If you don't get this one, again, this is giving you a chance to absolve yourself of all your losses earlier. If you get this one right, you get it all right. This is for all the marbles, all right? For all the marbles, for all the nutsacks. I like how most people would rather be dead with Paul. I like that. I appreciate that. All right, I got a tough poll question before I give you the last. Actually, no, I'll do it now. I don't know what color I am, but I was the only one that wasn't A, Japanese, B, Russian, C, black, or D, a decent human being. Now assume that D is the right answer and choose from A, B, or C. I don't know what color I am, but I was the only one that wasn't A, Japanese, B, Russian, C, black, or D, a decent human being. What are we thinking? Just some random questions. Just some random questions to keep you guys occupied in the meantime, yeah? All right, we got A, C. Again, assume D is going to be definitely an answer. Assume D is definitely an answer, regardless of everything else. But try and answer beyond D. But D is definitely an answer. You cannot be wrong if you answer D. You don't remember? Come on, Donnie. Come on, Donnie. You got to know this one, brother. Put his balls on babies. Ball powders. I don't know what ball powders means. All right. Okay, we're gonna answer it now. This is for all the marbles. For all of the marbles.
I don't know what color I am, but I know one thing. I was the only one that wasn't black.
Well, congratulations for those of you that got that one right, because as you'd probably know, the answer was black. Now he is all of the other things I mentioned, or not any of the other things I mentioned, but black is the answer, is the correct answer. So well done. If you got that right, absolve yourself of all your incorrect answers and your misgivings and your sins against Seagalism. You are, hallelujah, you are correct. All right. That's it for the games. We're done with it. We're done with the games. All right, we're going to finish on Yucko. We're going to finish with a bit of Yucko if everyone's down with that. I mean, 80% of you voted, 81% or 82% voted for more Yucko. I know Kev's not a fan. Sorry, Kev. But, I mean, the people have spoken. If anyone's got an alternative, throw it out there. But otherwise, while I'm playing Yucko, I'm Yuckoing. We're going to Yucko some Yucko while we Yucko. Get on, Scotty.
Drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't drink too much. You'll lose that baby there.
I don't have a baby.
Shut up. Hey, what's your name?
Anne.
Anne?
Yep.
You got some camel toe, Anne.
What?
You can probably pick up a pencil with that thing. Look at your chest.
You can probably pick up a pencil with that thing, is what he said to the lady about her camel toe, just so everyone understands.
Hey, what's your name?
Anne.
Anne?
Yep.
You got some camel toe, Anne.
What?
You can probably pick up a pencil with that thing. Look at your chest. You look like a rotisserie chicken. Your nipples look like bologna. You're not planning on getting laid, are you, you ugly bastard?
I won't.
Holy moly! Holy cow. I thought I had an ugly clown suit. Who wants to do an orgy? Hey, I'm Yucko the Clown. What's your name?
Christina.
Christina.
Yeah.
You're a babe.
Thank you.
You know that pig who gets lost in the city and can't find its way back to the farm?
I mean, that's a sick burn, especially as an Australian who that movie came from. You're a babe, but the pig that got lost in the city and couldn't get back to the farm. I mean, come on.
How old are you?
I am 35.
35. You look older than that. Beast well.
I got a University of Toledo. Woo! Go Rockets!
University of Toledo. Woo! Who gives a crap? Tell you what, you girls are gonna get a lot of action if there's another tsunami and all the attractive girls die. Get a clown?
Yeah.
You girls are going to get a lot of action if there's a tsunami and all the attractive girls die. Same time, Jan. Same time, brother. Always the same time. Depending on what your time zone is. For me, it's 11 p.m. For you, I have no idea. But for me, it's 11 p.m. Always the same time. It depends on the country. I don't know what country you're in, Jan. Sounds Swedish or Norwegian. You got some Norwegian, you got some Scandinavian shit going on.
Yes, I don't like clowns because they're freaky.
They're not freaky.
But look, this was on MTV apparently. So at one stage, an actual TV show, commissioned this to be a show. So 6 Central Europe, I don't know, man. Maybe that's a midweek stream. The Sunday stream's always been the same time. Am I wrong, people? Has it not always been the same? Has the time changed? As far as I know, the time's always been the same. For me, anyway. give or take an hour because of daylight savings, but it's always been the same time, my man. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping balls.
It's Jorge, the same of George, but not like George Washington.
What the f are you talking about? What's your name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Cheryl Crow.
No, it's not.
I know.
You look like a crow with that beak on your face. You are one greasy bastard, aren't you?
You look like a crow with that beak on your face.
What? How you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm just awesome. Yeah.
You still want to crawl in the tanning bed for about 4 more hours?
Oh, absolutely not. This is real.
Real? Yeah. Real leathery. You look like a Buick seat. You guys married?
No.
No, we live in sin.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's a sin to date something that ugly. Kiss my ass, Cancun!
I mean, this guy literally says what he wants. Why has no one punched him in the face? What? This is from 8 years ago, right? This guy's got 12 million views on this video. This is 8 years ago. I mean, surely someone would have punched him in the face back then.
Kiss my clowny redhead! Hello, this is Yako the Clown reporting live from Bourbon Street, New Orleans. And I'm going to go stick my...
Just a quick cheers to everyone on the Sunday again. Thank you very much for coming on the stream. Just enjoying a bit of, Sunday Seagalian water. Hydrating with the Seagalians on Sunday.
And some gumbo. Hey, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, no wonder they call it Fat Tuesday.
No wonder they call it Fat Tuesday.
You look stupid. Hey, how you doing?
Hi there, give me a tip.
You want a tip?
Yeah.
Cut off your... What the are you? I'm Yucko the Clown. What's your name?
Troy.
Troy, the big, ugly, stupid. Right?
All right.
I mean, how did that guy not punch him in the face for that?
Troy, the big, ugly, stupid. Right?
All right.
Good call, Jimmy. He missed out on that opportunity right there with Mardi Gras. Well done, mate. That's a Yucko worthy line. I smoke both glowing.
Is this your mother?
Cigarettes and weed.
How much for the both of you? Hey, how you doing?
Though I wish I didn't smoke weed. I mean cigarettes, sorry. But I do smoke cigarettes in between the weed, unfortunately, which sucks.
Horse's ass looks better than your wife.
Been the ruin.
Hey, do you know that song, Shut the Up? I want a shot of bourbon!
Hold on, Zig. So you reckon all of this is scripted? Is that what you're saying, Zig? All right, let's see what the people say. What's his name? Fucking Yucko, Zucko. Let's see what the people say. Let's see what the people say, fucking Zig. If you're right or not.
Hey, the plane! The plane!
I mean, he literally looks like he's just approaching total strangers. Unless he's telling them beforehand he's going to go hard at them, and there's a whole lead up to it.
I'm standing here with ZZ Top and Billy Ray Cyrus. Look at that freaking mullet!
Somebody else.
Show him your mullet. That's pathetic. I don't know who's got more facial hair here. Who? My wife! You Cajun Hicks! Hey, you dirty sluts! What the f*** do you want now? Hey, is that crawdad
I mean, he acts like a bit of a lunatic, if we're being honest. But he has never washed his costumes.
I hate you!
There'd have to be waveform sign because one of the ladies had her face blurred out. It just showed her teeth, but it had her face straight up. Triumph the insult dog. All right, let's try this. Triumph the insult dog. We'll have a quick look before we fucking finish up on. I had to show you something on ChatGPT. I think. Tell me if I still got it. I do have it. Triumph Missile Comic Dog leads anti-Trump march in storming the coffee shop. Okay. What am I looking for?
Welcome to the 2024 vice presidential debate. The debate between one man who thinks Trump is a mentally ill fascist psychopath and Tim Walz. It's a great battle between J.D. Vance and what he'd look like after 4 years as Trump's vice president. Tonight marks...
Is he though? Is he? He seems like he's very political. Okay, let's see what we're going here.
We're at the NFC Championship game at the parking lot in Philadelphia, right here at Lincoln Financial Field, also known as hitting rock bottom. It's game day, and the dogs are out. Let's go! Okay, let me just ask you real quick. Did you paint your face green, or is that alcohol poisoning? So which one of you is the famous guy who ate horse after the Eagles won? Burns by 40. What a coincidence. That's also his credit score. I love the helmet, man. Let me ask you, is that for the game or for when you crash your car drunk? G-L-E-S, Eagles.
I mean, he seems a little less harsh than what's his name.
Let's go! No, it's
What else we got? Let's see what the best. Okay, let's see.
Brothers Expo. Every year, hundreds of people come to beer festivals like this one to see what it's like to not drink alone. Yes, brewing beer is like making love to Madonna at this age. Yeah, it takes a lot of time and patience. You've got to keep.
Okay, hold on. I mean, honestly, thus far, I'm not overly impressed, but I mean, I got a bit of a weird humor, so what's the Trekkies one? There is no Trekkies. Okay, Triumph at Comic Con. We'll do that.
But as Comic Con case and over Comic Air.
Shut up, Cronin.
And the deviant and aberrant reign supreme as giant media companies shamelessly throw themselves at nerds' feet. It is truly a golden era for these unbathed, overweight, and trendless trendsetters. They've conquered Hollywood. Perhaps someday they will conquer basic hygiene.
So what's your thing? You guys are supposed to be Spartans. Spartans?
Got it.
Okay. So you're in a fight to the death with your sexuality. What movie is this? Oh, you're a Battlestar Galactica guy. Here we go. Set your phasers on loser. I love these people. These are my people. They really are. You know, they're into the comic books. I for years, I used to love reading comic books. Then I turned 7. San Diego.
Now I feel like this guy's going to be a little more tame though, because he's on Conan.
Yes, a terrific website for me to never go on. Hey guys from G.I. Joe. May the loneliness be with you. One more thing. Can I give you a wedgie? Yes! Yes! You come for one of the panels?
I play Pokemon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There was a huge line for people to play Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's an even bigger line of people waiting to beat the out of you.
I'm just going to give you a wedgie.
Get it out! God.
Yeah, and look, if I'm being honest, this guy's a little more tame than the other guy. If I would have to choose my preference of the two, and again, I'm a twisted person, yeah. If I were to go full 100% wild, I couldn't do it on YouTube, and even on Patreon, I don't do it, because you know. But these guys are pretty. This guy's pretty tame compared to Yucko. I think Yucko is way more of a savage. And if I had to say who I prefer, well, let's see what the people prefer. Do you prefer Yucko Triumph dog. Let's see what the. But yeah, I like the other guy. He's a bit more savage for me. That's just my opinion. But I'm a bit of a brutal bastard, so I don't like to keep it too soft. I like to go a bit hard. I like to go hard in the paint. I like to hit it hard. Who the fuck is Mike Strutter? Who's that supposed to be? Mike Strutter. All right, we'll check it out. We'll take on your. I think I've seen this before. Oh, the Strutter bubble. Yeah, I've seen this.
When you get home from a hard day having worked your nuts off, there's nothing worse than your guts rumbling like a fucking tube train and having to spend hours preparing a fucking meal. I like to look after myself, and I'm not prepared to eat this ready meal shit. That's why I've designed the Strutter Gear Micro Slave Oven. The top section looks the same shape and size as a standard microwave, but open it up, and we reveal it contains a small Filipino slave kid. Just give him the ingredients, and he takes it down to his compact living quarters where he cooks you whatever you want. Make me some fucking meatballs, nice and spicy. Within minutes, the little
It does look like Sean Ben and Carlito's way.
bastard has cooked up all
Or that guy from that 70s show, whatever the fuck his name is.
those great ingredients and made you a really healthy meal. Not bad. But next time, don't go pussy with the fucking garlic. Now, the great thing is, without a visa or a work permit, your microslave hasn't got a fucking leg to stand on when all you pay him is your leftover scraps. Think yourself.
Yeah, the dude from the sea. Is that his name? Hey, wasn't he involved in? Is he dead? That guy or not?
Lucky. More than you get, make a.
Man, is that guy dead? That Danny Masterson guy? I'm pretty sure he's dead, right? Dead or not? But he's still alive. He's in jail. What's he in jail for? What did he do? What the fuck did he do to go to jail? What the fuck did he do? Oh, rape. Who the fuck did he? Oh, damn. I don't want to say that because YouTube will demonetize me. But who did he rape? What did he do? What's going on here? I can't be bothered watching. Okay, we'll have a quick look then.
Danny Masterson was a Scientologist, child actor, and
Oh, so this motherfucker was a Scientologist.
Hollywood star. But these days, he's better known as inmate number BW7253. It's an epic fall from grace. Before he was sent down, the actor was riding high on the success of his long-running sitcom, that 70s
but he does look like that dude, kind of. But what the fuck, man?
show, and Netflix comedy The Ranch.
He had like all the hookups.
wait,
this was like pre-TMZ, pre-cell phone camera.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, right, this is why Hollywood's fucked up, yeah? I mean, everyone knows about Diddy and what's the other guy's name? Epstein or whatever, and Weinstein, all these fucking stains. What was that chick from Smallville? Lady Sex Traffic or something? Sex ring? Yeah, this chick here, man. She had some alleged cult sex trafficking case. What's this bitch's name?
Smallville star Allison Mack was arrested on Friday in connection with a case involving an alleged cult leader. The 35-year-old actress has been charged with sex trafficking conspiracy, and forced.
By the way, I mean, completely plowable, obviously. Plowable for sure. But I mean, what's going on here?
Labor conspiracy, along with Nexium cult leader Keith Raniere, also known as Vanguard. United States Attorney Richard P. Donahue.
I mean, these people are all fucked up, man. I mean, let's be real. They're all fucked. Even that. Okay. You remember the whole Pizzagate thing and whatever it was about, right? Okay, remember the whole pizza thing where check this out. Just watch this.
Was this a
Now, I'm not getting into the whole conspiracy, but what the fuck was she talking about here? These guys are charging like $45,000 for pizza and shit.
coded message? Ellen DeGeneres was hosting this award show of Woody.
Have you heard of the pizza theory in Hollywood?
I need a better one. I saw a better video than that. What was it at? The Oscars? Maybe gold. What did she host? What did that bitch host? What was that bit? Was it the Oscars?
G'day, mates. Let's rewind to 2014. Ellen DeGeneres.
Anyway, I saw a video about this bitch carrying on about pizzas at the party, and you can see that people were not really comfortable with it. It was quite. I know she was probably making fun of that shit, but yeah, they're all fucked up. They're all fucked up. I don't trust any of these bastards. Say what you will about Seagal, but and there's a lot to say. But at least he got out of Hollywood. Yeah, I don't like her either. Hey man, it probably was a lie. It may have been a lie. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm the point of what I'm saying is because there's a lot of conspiracies that are probably bullshit. But I don't trust Hollywood as far as I can throw them between all the Epstein shit. And I remember that like someone was talking about is Brett Ratner a director? Is he a director? Is that a name? Some dude was like doing kind of gay shit back in the day. Okay. Like I mean, I remember hearing this way back in the day. Boys party. I don't think I'll find it on YouTube. but yeah, I remember some dude who used to be a Hollywood director or something had a lot of boys parties. I don't know if it was this dude. It may have been. But anyway. Some conspiracy nuts on the conspiracy source. Yeah. Hollywood devil worshippers, if you believe in that stuff. Well, I mean, look, I won't say the devil worshippers. I don't believe in religion. I'm not really a heaven or hell or devil or God guy. I think there's more than just science. I think this world we're living in is bullshit, but because it can't be real. But yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on. That's for sure. I mean, I've seen the what is it, the Bilderberg? No, not Bilderberg. What's the fucking the people with the owls and Alex Jones? What's his name? What are they called? The people that worship the owl god, Molo, fucking whatever it is. I saw that. I remember seeing that footage like 20 years ago, 25 years ago almost. If anyone can remind me what they're called, the people where the rich people go. It's a Bohemian Grove. That's the one. Bohemian Grove. That's what I was thinking of. Thanks, Jan. Yeah, that shit. I mean, there's a lot of freaky shit going on in the world. I'm sure there's a lot of cults everywhere. I mean, technically, Seagalism's a cult to some degree, if you think about it. This is some sort of cult. Now, on that note, I asked AI. We'll finish up on this, right? Because I've got to go for a piss, and I'm not going to lie, it's I mean a really long piss, and we're about 2 hours. We're a cult minute. We are. We're over 2 hours in, so I'm going to finish up on. I asked AI if Steven Seagal wanted to take over the world right now. Tell me in less than 250 words how he should do it, right? And this is what AI told me. Now, I think it's taking the piss, right? So I'll try and refine it. Be serious. I want a legitimate plan. Stick to the word limit. All right. I asked it, and this is what it said to me. If Steven Seagal wanted to take over the world right now, he'd need to weaponize his unique blend of mystique, questionable martial arts skills, and sheer audacity. 1, leverage his aura. Take it easy, Donnie. Have a good night, brother. Leverage his aura. Seagal should start by rebranding himself as a spiritual guru. Well, he's kind of done that. B, exploit social media. He'd flood TikTok and Instagram with videos of him defeating opponents without touching them. C, form alliances. This is where it gets good. Partner with other questionable figures like flat earthers, crypto bros, and wellness influencers. Together, they'd create a network, a global network of Seagal devotees, all convinced he's the key to enlightenment. Well, that's pretty much us. And maybe a few Bitcoin schemes. Minus that bit. 4, take over Hollywood again. Release a blockbuster movie where he single-handedly saves the world. Well, that's pretty much every movie. The plot, governments beg him to lead after he defeats an alien invasion using only his ponytail and a single finger. That's about right. Once he's amassed enough followers, he'd host a live-streamed event where he energy blasts... No, that's bullshit. Now, I asked it to be serious. And this is what he said if he was going to be serious, right? Concise, realistic plan. Concise and realistic, in the words of AI. 1, political influence. Seagal already has ties to Russia and other global leaders. He'd use these connections to position himself as a diplomatic figure, brokering peace deals and gaining political clout. By aligning with political nations, he could build a coalition of allies. Not a bad idea. Number 2, media control. Take it easy, Glowing. Be well, my brother. Before I get too drunk, I like that. Media control. Seagal would produce and star in propaganda films and documentaries promoting his vision of global unity under his leadership. By controlling the narrative, he'd sway public opinion and build a cult of personality. Well, I guess we're kind of helping him do that, so that's one thing. 3, economic power. Using his wealth and celebrity status, he'd invest in key industries like energy, technology, and media. By controlling critical resources, man, this is realistic shit. He'd gain leverage over governments and corporations. 4, military alliances. Seagal would use his martial arts background to train and lead private militias, positioning himself as a security expert. By offering protection to vulnerable nations, he'd expand his influence. I mean, we could try this shit, right? I reckon we could try this shit. Anyway, global crisis exploitation. In times of crisis, I don't know, he'd present himself as a unifying leader with solutions leveraging fear and uncertainty. I mean, I might try it. That's what I'm going to say. I might try it. We'll see if we can get this happening. I might get AI to make me a plan to take over the world using Steven Seagal. But we'll see how we go. All right, my friends. Well, I think we'll wrap it up now. We're over 2 hours in, so thank you all for coming as always. Moloch. Thank you all for coming as always. Anthony, you're a bit late to the party, my man, but everybody, there's too many of you to say bye to, but the usual, obviously, Scotty, Samantha, Rising, Jimmy, Jan, PSP, I think Rad's gone already. Anthony, well, obviously, hi, Anthony. Zig, man, if I miss you, Dave, Kev, Ernesto, I don't know who's still around. Monstro is just gone. Glowing's gone. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Humongous. Enjoy your stream later, brother. Vand, thank you for coming, my man. I will see you all next week. Hard to Kill's coming up. Next video will be a Sensei Seagal movie, Hard to Kill. And then I don't know where we're going after that. There's so much bullshit in my head. We'll work it out. But definitely Hard to Kill is coming up next. But until next time, my friends, take it easy. I'll see you all. Be well, be well. Thank you for spending a Sunday with me. And stay awesome. Embrace Seagal. Say some hell, senseis. Peace, legends. Bye-bye, bye-bye.